Hello there, it's Gadget the Gathering here to talk about Magic the Gathering, and today we're talking about Donatello Gadget Master. Yeah, I know we're doing another Ninja Turtle Commander, and Lorwyn is still technically like in its prime of release, and it's a great set, don't get me wrong. I've been enjoying playing at Arena, enjoying drafting, but man, I saw this card, and I might actually build this mono blue artifact deck now that I've been wanting to build forever. This Donatello is a 3 mana 3/2 that also has the sneak mechanic, but it has the actual reminder text here, unlike the last one. Which again is basically ninjutsu, except it's a cast instead of an ability, so you can respond to it on the stack, so it's a little more fair. He also says whenever he does combat damage to a player, you make a token that's a copy of target artifact you control. It just so happens that blue is really good at making sure things hit. It doesn't have the punchiest creature in the world, but it is really good at flying and unblockable, which are probably the best ways to not be blocked in the game. Plus, you're going to have a lot of really cheap creatures that are just going to be efficient things you're going to want in a blue deck anyway, that you're going to be able to sneak so that this guy gets in there and does damage right away. And a 3/2 that's hitting on turn 2 isn't nothing. Now, the obvious thing to think about first is, yeah, I want to play my Slitherblade on turn 1, and then turn 2, he can attack, can't be blocked, and then I just sneak in Donatello. You're going to want to have something to copy with the ability. Otherwise, you're just paying 2 mana to do 3 damage, and red is laughing at you. So just make sure that you wait until you at least have like a Felwar Stone to copy before you sneak Donatello out. Hey guys, I want to play this card for one reason and one reason only, because I want to copy my boy, the Thopter machine. Every time you make a token, this guy says, also make a Thopter. It has to be an artifact token, but that's what you're going to be doing in the deck anyway. When Donatello makes a copy of this guy right here, it's also going to come along with a 1/1 Thopter that it's making into a 2/2. And then when you make the next copy, it's also going to make 2 more Thopters because you're adding on an extra one. And then it'll make 3 more, and then it'll make 4 more, and you're going to have so many Thopters, you're not going to know what to do with yourself. Another one of my artifact boys is this 3-fold Thunderherk. Yes, I know it costs 7 mana, but as soon as you start copying this guy, it's going to go crazy. So yeah, I know he costs 2 mana to sneak and 3 mana to play normally, and it's going to be really easy and not very expensive to make him unblockable in blue so that you hit it every turn. But I really think you're going to want to wait until you have something really juicy to copy, because once you start going, it's going to go crazy. Don't even get me started on the fact that you can just turn whatever you want into an artifact and make a copy of that. Super cool design, super excited to play with and against this deck, and I'm sure there's some combo that I'm missing as well. Let me know what it is in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.